Well, it's official. I have a cold. My ears are plugged, my nose is plugged, my throat is sore, and my body aches. So, welcome to Owen Page Let's Plays. I got to skip school today, which is such a slay. And I've been in bed all day, but then I was like, at least I can do something worthwhile. But it shouldn't have been this. I don't care about Owen Page Let's Plays. And neither does anyone else. I think no one watches these. No one even knows about them. I never tell anyone to watch Owen Page Let's Plays at this point. I just make them. It's kind of just for me. Me and me alone. Me and me only, dude. Me and me only. Oh, you fucking... Oh, that's how you want to be. Ah! Is that a Lionel? Oh, never mind. I thought there was a Lionel there. Because there is in master mode, but it wasn't. It was just literally nothing. I hope you enjoy the screams. I love how whenever I scream in like an ancient, forgotten language. Like I always go like, oh man, I wonder what I said there. Was that offensive, what I just said? I think it might have been offensive, so I'm sorry. I'm not making fun of foreign languages. It wasn't that funny. And it didn't even make that much sense. I shouldn't do that. I have a sore throat. Ha 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 ha! Man, I am really gonna do one shrine per episode, aren't I? That's okay. Oh! Sorry, I'm just really stressed out right now. Okay. It's okay, I saved 5 seconds ago. When you walk away, better be for good. Sorry, I'm just really overwhelmed right now. That's why I haven't been speaking. These videos are so bad. Like, they're so cringe. Also, might I add, someone... A straight, white, cis, able-bodied, neurotypical teenage boys calling something cringe is quite literally the most cringe thing I can think of. So yeah, if you're gonna call something cringe, how about you get your shit together first? Oh god. Yeah, this is gonna be one shrine per episode. Yeah, that's how this is gonna be. Holy shit. Okay. This is a cool shrine. I think this is my favorite shrine in the, It's not the most fun, it's actually probably the most irritating one. But it's the coolest one, I think. Just because, like, it's like, oh my god. You'll see why in a second. Sorry, besties. I just haven't been speaking lately. I'm just trying to focus, because that's like the whole thing, though, about Let's Players, is they're supposed to be focused and talking the whole time. But then whenever there's any challenge in the game, for me specifically, I just don't talk. I just stop talking. And it's really annoying. Yes! Have you guys seen that video where Lady Gaga walks out and then they're like, "Yes, Gaga!" It's really funny. I'm trying to get it to, like, bounce back. Wait. What? Oh, you bitch! Ah! By the way, I meant bitch in like a gender neutral way. I think we need to start calling men bitch because men are way more often a bitch than yeah. Have you ever noticed that there's more insulting words that are used against women than there are for men? Like there's like the C word, and then like slut, and then like bitch, and then like whore, and then like skank. But then for men there's like douchebag and asshole, and that's all I can think of. And then there's man whore, but like why do you have to specify that like a man is a whore? Like anyone can be a whore if you set your mind to it. Why do you have to like man whore makes it sound like it's like revolutionary, like, oh, a man is a whore? I thought women were supposed to be, and it's just sexist. And that's coming from a man. Yeah, it's taking 12 minutes just to get... It took 12 minutes last time, too. That's really annoying. Okay. Also, I disagree with... I disagreed with the idea that if a man has a lot of sex, he's a player. But then if a woman has a lot of sex, she's a horrible person and deserves nothing but the worst in life. Like, whose idea was that? It's like, okay, why though? But why though? Is the question. Why? We still have a long way to go in progressing our society. Bigotry still exists, and it's far more common than you'd think. Even subconscious bigotry that you don't even realize is bigotry, it still exists, and it still does harm. We need to address the subtle bigotry. Because it's the subtle stuff that... It's the little things that make a difference. But then also, yeah, like the big things also make a difference.